Welcome back to Total Football. Now, Manchester City head into their final game of the Premier League campaign, needing just a point, realistically, to qualify for next season's Champions League. Pep Guardiola has been speaking to our reporter, Peter Stevenson, today. He joins us live right now. Good afternoon to you, Peter. So, City are nearly there. Can you just run us through the permutations in terms of what they need to do when they head to Craven Cottage on Sunday afternoon?
Yeah, they simply need to win. I think that's their mindset. They're a team, of course, more than used to being in this situation at the end of the season, but in many ways more than used to actually going for the top spot. To actually be in that race for the places behind is a little strange for them, but it's still the same mindset as far as Pep Guardiola is concerned. What he has in his distinct advantage is a 2-point cushion over the teams queuing up behind City to scrap for those remaining Champions League spots, and also the goal difference, as you say, effectively means that in reality City probably only need a point, but it's always very difficult, as we know, to go into a game playing for a draw. What is beyond doubt is that Guardiola has huge respect for Fulham, and he says this is going to be a crucial game.
It's a really tough game away, always have been. You know, the games we play against Fulham recently last year is always 2-1, 3-2, so tight. They have incredible momentums, and there we won. But always in the tight games, we play there to win the Premier Leagues because it was at the end of the season every time, and I remember perfectly how tough it would be. And tomorrow we're in exhaustion, but the situation is clear. So when we play in the Champions League, you have to take a result there. So, and that is what we're going to do. So, and yeah, we see today, tomorrow trainings, how the people they are fit, the way we are going to play, and in different shapes and different ways, and see how the players are more fit and focused, and go to London to take the result we need.
Now, we heard Pep Guardiola say a little earlier on, Peter, that he might leave the club if he didn't get a smaller squad. I wondered today, did he clarify any of those comments?
Well, let's put the record very firmly straight from the off. That comment was made as a joke. He insisted he had a smile on his face, so any City fans wondering about Pep disappearing down the road, forget it. He's still here to stay. I think what it does do is it just focuses the mind on what might happen after the weekend. There was a lot of talk of discussions and meetings on Monday, because clearly it's the final time we'll see Kevin De Bruyne in a City shirt, and maybe there's another good half a dozen players or so who may well have their futures decided well before City head for that Club World Cup in America. This is what Guardiola had to say when he was talking about possible transfer moves in and out.
But we'll see. Now I'm completely just focused on Sunday, and after the club will take the decisions we have to take.
But do you know how many players, for example, are likely to go?
No. If I would know
it, you're not giving that any thought at all?
Listen, if I would know it, I'm pretty sure I admire you a lot. I would not tell you. So that's for sure.
Can I ask you about Phil?
Do you expect I'm going to tell you there is 4 or 5 players? I'm going to tell you the names are going to leave and the signs are going to come. Do you think you expect I'm going to tell you this today, now, when we're playing that? No,
just a rough idea on numbers? No?
No, honestly, do you think in the question I'm going to answer you after how many years we are together here? I'm going to tell you how many players are going to leave in a massive important game before of us, and I'm going to tell you I'm going to beat the 22 players out in the squad. Come on, it's not going to happen that. You should know it.
Two quick lines for you. Rodri will be involved, we think, on Sunday, but he will not start, still not fit enough. And City say they will continue to look after Phil Foden from a mental point of view and from a physical point of view. He's had a really tough season, but the plan is he will go to America for that Club World Cup.
Thank you, Peter.